All right, here we are. April 15th, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And the little machine that Cole was riding here, now it won't get started. Can't get started.
I got to close this fuel.
So we got master technicians of Tyler and Aaron working on it here. Everybody else, we got Vicky and Jordan inside, and everybody else is packed up and went home. And everybody's doing good. We just got to get this machine going.
How many monkeys does it take to start a four-wheeler?
You need it right now?
3. So what's going on, Aaron? What's the problem here?
I'm thinking compression.
I think
We got fuel, we got spark, and we have no fire.
To be honest with you, I think
Compression.
it might have enough.
I don't. I'm pretty sure it
It's
don't.
right on the line. But
If you plug,
it's
if
a
you,
50 though, man.
it don't matter. You need compression. It's not like a 50 will run on 10 psi because they won't. Every motor's got to have a minimum of 110 psi to run.
Try to bring this back to straightness.
I'm sorry, 90 psi. But that's my rule of thumb. If it's at 90, rebuild it. And usually I run until they don't run anymore.
Yeah, it needs to be brought over a lot.
Not too big right now?
This is screwed up. It'll work. It's crooked. I'll straighten it. That's the best it's gonna get.
It's got a pair of pliers right over there.
Let me dump this in the cylinder.
Don't bunt too much, but just dump it out.
What are we attempting to do right now?
Start a quad.
Thank you.
Right now we're just
About
beating
it.
on it.
Sounds like the story of my life.
When you're bored, just beat it.
That's it right there.
Beat it!
Oh, there, did you get it
Beat
in
a
there?
little 9-year-old.
It's a tiny little hole. I don't have a funnel.
Jeez. I don't think he made any gas in, to be honest with you.
I promise you I did. A whole bunch of it made it in there. Maybe a little too much.
This thing gonna catch on fire when you guys go start.
It was, the spark plug was finger tight.
Crank it, and hopefully this should start.
So you said.
Come on.
Come on.
This is something. You want fast fire or anything? It's not sparking right now.
It's sparking. First, get your plug.
I just don't have enough.
Here I was turning over just as fast.
Yeah.
There's no difference.
Could be low compression.
Well, how am I going to explain that?
Somebody left the air filter off the bike,
Let's make sure you
the
got
air
spark
tube off
though.
the bike, loaned it to me to use for the weekend.
Let's make sure we got a strong spark and then
Bob worked on it, right? He worked on this, right?
I don't know.
Put it this way. Tell him it like this. I rebuilt that bike. You let me borrow it every weekend. There you go. Right? You don't go everywhere on a weekend. His kids ride during the week, bum around, get their buddies over there to rag on it. Tell him I rebuild it. You let my son use it.
But Cole needs an automatic. He can't.
Yeah, he needs to get automatic.
All right, crank it, Aaron. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you got some strong spark. I seen the spark. It's sparking. It's a pretty solid spark. Let's try increasing it a little bit. Don't crank it. Oh, dude, get off of it.
You've done that to me so many times. I had to get you once.
Did it just arc out?
I felt a little dapper. Then there was nothing though. I wasn't even close to making contact with it.
He's early. Everyone's done it to me. I got to do it back to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jordan a couple days ago.
I got one on my Mustang. That did not.
Yeah, you zapped me with that thing too. That's
Did you listen to the radio while you was out?
No.
No,
I'm trying to get the weather. I don't know what the weather's. I don't know if it's going to quit raining. If
It's gonna rain.
all day.
It's gonna rain.
I don't know. He's got enough fuel in there, you think?
You got enough fuel.
Did you get the fuel in there?
Yeah, I got fuel in there. I dumped it in there.
Looks like you dumped it all over, to be honest with you.
Well, I did. But it definitely went in that hole.
Okay. You say so. Who knows? So decompression. You got spark and you put the fuel in there. If Aaron put the fuel in the hole, then it should spark.
I've never known anything not run on ether.
Me either.
Wanna play a little,
Every single thing I've ever touched
you wanna do
ran
a
on
little spray of ether in there? I've had some stuff not run on ether. I spray that shit right in the airbox. Wanna do a little pump of ether? Oop.
That's the best we've gotten out of it. I've been doing that for a while.
Maybe we should just let it sit, maybe. Pull the plug and let it sit.
Let me get a new plug. I'll go to mine.
It should be the plug. Because when it's under compression, it could be a different story. Then versus just regular.
Compression or spark, one of the two. And we got decent spark. I'm leaving it to compression. But get a new plug just to rule that out.
Not happy.
This is like the son of a bitch part. Son of a damn fuck.
That's what he. I don't know. That's what Corey gets for buying
I
something
think it's
used.
got compression. It's overhead cam, so you know they don't really have that much. Room.
Here's Corey's thinking. It was running when you left, and now it's not running.
Yeah.
I'll fix it. Put a Wiseco high compression forged
Yeah,
piston
this
on it.
thing will be ripping then.
Literally. No, they make them for him. A
Brah.
Wiseco high compression forged piston. And then the 2mm stroker kit with a spacer plate.
Probably pull one of these out of weed.
And then rebar it, hone it, slap it back together. Call it done. Set of hot performance cams for it, of course. And a nice FMF or like Barker. We'll go to Barker's, have make a custom drag pipe for it.
Pop it back in my van.